Hi, Buju and Dunaway Magna, Leanna Goose and Indigenous cause. Makwindi Dudame, Gasaga, Squajamekag Nidu Jaba, Metigo Kani Ninda. Hello, my relatives. My name is Leanna Goose. My clan is Bear. I am from Leech Lake. I live in the place of many maple trees. I am here to speak for the Nibi and Minoman, or the water and wild rice. Growing up, the water and Minoman took care of me, and now I wish to return the favor. I would like to ask everyone in this rotunda to let your legislators know you want them to protect the water and Minoman sin or wild rice for the next 7 generations. Ask them to pass the Rights of Minoman resolution because now is the time we need to stand together for clean water and treaty-protected rights like gathering Minoman. When we ask for protection of Indigenous rights, we are also asking for protection of the earth from extraction. The Anishinaabe in this area have fought hard against pipelines, and now we must fight off mines that threaten to pollute the land, air, and water. Minoman faces many threats from climate change, invasive species, and pollution. These are all problems stemming from human activity. Surely, if we are at the root of this problem, we can also work to fix it. This resolution will start that good work and require the Minnesota legislature to pass a law to protect Minoman within 2 years. Currently, the Talon mine threatens Anishinaabe homelands and their treaty-protected rights to hunt, fish, and gather. This mine threatens to pollute the Minoman sin, water, fish, plants, and animals that people consume in this area. This mine was approved and given millions of dollars without tribal consultation or consent, and with no regard of how this will impact human health in this area. This project cannot be allowed to move forward with no regard for the health of the people who call this area home. We need health impact assessments. Whenever an environmental impact statement is required, a health impact assessment should follow. Companies should pay for this assessment and be held accountable for the pollution that they plan to create. This process will ensure that people are informed before any polluting action is allowed to move forward. I also want to speak to the current process of consultation. It is broken. We are seeing across the nation that pipelines and mines are allowed to move forward without Indigenous consent. This is a direct violation of our federally recognized and inherent sovereignty. We want to work towards establishing free, prior, and informed consent so our nations can resist these new threats. They say that 97% of the nickel in the United States is underneath reservations or within 35 miles of one. If these minerals are taken from the ground, it would be cultural genocide for our people. Please tell your legislators no Talon mine through the Minoman stronghold. Kelly Applegate and Jean Skinaway will speak to the threats that the Talon mine poses to their people in treaty territory. Please stand with them and help them in any way you can. This won't only affect their reservation. This is in the Mississippi watershed, and I want to call attention to that. It affects everyone downstream. Miigwech, here is Kelly Applegate to speak next.